Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's Ian K, where this morning I'm over at Carl's Jr. This time to take a look at another selection off of their new Bacon Beast menu. That's right, and as you already know, it's their new Bacon Beast biscuit, so stay tuned because it's up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Man, there's something about the strong smell of bacon in the morning, especially hickory smoked bacon. This is already setting the tone. So guys, here we go. Let's get into it. It's the Bacon Beast biscuit over here at Carl's Jr. And I gotta say, I am so digging this already in the presentation department. This kind of looks like the picture, I gotta say, looking very nice. I'm definitely digging the way the cheese looks there. Can't wait to get into this, but let's break it down first. Alright, so starting us off is what appears to be a very freshly made buttermilk biscuit, guys. And once we pop the top, you're going to notice we've got 3 half strips of bacon on this one here, along with some melted American cheese. Panning on down, we've got a folded egg that covers pretty much everything. I love how it's hanging off the sides. And underneath that, 3 more slices of bacon, guys. So essentially 3 full strips of bacon with this one, but it looks like 6 half strips. I got to say, digging that with some cheese. And again, very, very nice in the presentation department. And like I mentioned earlier, the aroma is lighting up my car with that bacon aroma, so let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's peep this out. Yes, sir, a simple build on this one, but like I usually say, simplicity is usually the best way to go. And when it comes to breakfast, this is all you really need as far as I'm concerned. Bacon, eggs, cheese, and naturally the nice buttermilk biscuit to go with. So guys, without further ado, one last time, it's the Bacon Beast biscuit over here at Carl's Jr. Let's give it a shot. Buttery, bacony, cheesy. Alright, right off the break, there's something about a freshly made buttermilk biscuit, guys, that really sets the tone. I mean, the denseness that you're getting from it, the butteriness on top of it as well, and naturally with all the breakfast goodness, guys, a very lovely situation. As you're going to see here, as this focuses in, it is very nicely done. There's a lot of strong hickory smoke flavor from that bacon, as you'd expect there to be. With 3 slices on the top and bottom, essentially 6 half strips of bacon across this whole thing, guys, the flavor is absolutely there in the bacon department. And naturally with that cheese and the egg, very nice indeed. And of course with that buttery biscuit, you already know what it is. Super flavorful is what it is, and I guess I kind of figured it was going to be considering how buttery it feels in my hands right now, aside from the aroma. So again, guys, very lovely in the presentation department, and it's got some pretty tasty flavor to match. Let's keep going in. You know, I gotta say, when I first saw that there was actually half strips of bacon on the top and bottom to give you 3 full slices, I was thinking only 3 slices with this because it doesn't really feel like a beast of a bacon situation. But at the same time, what you're getting here is a lot of flavorful bacon at that. So the fact that they're cutting it in half essentially for each one and putting it top to bottom, it's got the mouthfeel like you're having a lot of bacon, but it's just the way that it's done actually. The marketing for it, of course, I get it. But I guess it's brainwashing me just a little bit because of the Beast name, because it does feel like a lot of bacon that I'm having with this one, guys. So you know what? Let me just grab one more bite of this one because I've pretty much got everything that I need to. Considering how simple this one is, it's still super flavorful. Let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap the review up with the rating coming up next. But guys, again, very lovely to check out. And I gotta say, when the biscuit is freshly made like this on top of it, it's only heightening that experience on top of the bacon. One more bite and we'll close it out. Hang on. Well, no need to spend too much time on this one, guys. Let's go 360 around here. And what you're going to see, basically what we've got here is a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with a little extra bacon. And honestly, I'm really loving the fact that it has that folded egg that flops over the sides here, which is really good. And I have to admit again, on top of that, the bacon aroma and the flavor really lights it up. The 2 slices of cheese to hold the bacon in there is very nicely done. And overall, you're getting a very buttery biscuit done very, very nicely. That's really holding its own in the composure department. I definitely love the fact that it's not falling apart. This is really tasty. So with that said, I'm going to have to give the new Bacon Beast biscuit over here at Carl's Jr. a pretty solid 8.5 out of 10. Guys, the flavor is definitely up there, but if there's one thing that's going to kill this one is the price point. Here on the West Coast, it's about $6.09 for this. That's a little bit pricey for a breakfast sandwich, but at the same time, you're getting a lot of bacon flavor. It's definitely selling me on the Beast name, even though it's only 3 full strips cut in half. Still, it gets the job done. The aroma is awesome. The overall feeling of everything with the biscuit is definitely beautiful. The butteriness is on point. And again, with the simple ingredients list of eggs, bacon, and cheese, how bad could that possibly be on top of a buttery biscuit? Definitely banging. Alright, so aside from asking you guys if you'd actually pay $6.09 for what I just had right now, of course I definitely am very curious to know if you'd pay that amount. Drop those comments down below and let me know. Also let me know if actually buttermilk biscuits are your bread of choice when it comes to breakfast sandwiches. Are you down with something like this? Or is maybe an English muffin or regular toast more your speed? I'd venture to guess if you've made it this far into the review, it's probably going to be something like this. But drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. This may be called the Bacon Beast Biscuit, but it's that beastly bacon aroma that really sets the tone on top of a very buttery buttermilk biscuit. Try and say that 10 times backwards. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.